Welcome back, Pack, to another Click Team Firefly tutorial. Today we'll be going over importing. Um, just to begin with, I already have first-person movement set up. Just to show you, the frame is set up a bit differently than all my other tutorials. It's at 1280 by 720, but it's just the same as all the other tutorials that incorporate first-person movement. Now, the first thing we're going to do is in the event editor, we're going to load a resource package, and that's where you'll keep all your meshes. Instead of clicking on it, we'll use the expression and actually type it. We'll just leave the password blank since it does not have a password. The reason you don't want to click on the file is because during distribution, if someone wants to download it and say put it on their desktop, that file path will not be the same as the way you set it. So you load the resource package based off the name, and it will be in the same folder as the exe, so it won't have to go searching for a path. After we do that, we're going to load the static mesh. And again, we're going to use expression. And I named it test.3ds. And since I know that's small, I'm going to go ahead and scale it. And if we were to run the frame, you'll see change the Y position. You'll see that the static mesh has been loaded. And that's basically it. This is a very short tutorial. Anything that you'll be importing, whether it be a static mesh or an animated mesh, will use the same kind of principle. As you can see, I already created the MFA. And if I was to build this, okay, if I was to build this and let's send to a compressed folder. And put it on the desktop. If I was to extract it to the desktop, and then actually run the exe by itself, you can see that it still loads the file. And I can move it around if I so wanted to. Like, I can put it, let's go to my flash drive right quick. I can move these to my flash drive and run the application. If it'll run. Whoops. If I was to move it to my flash drive, it'll still load. One thing that you can do is, say during distribution, you don't want, or sorry, you want to hide the files. You can change the properties and select hidden. That way that file folder with all your assets isn't visible. And then you can use a program like 7-zip to package that with your exe for distribution. That way no one can just go through your meshes that you created, whether it be your characters or your scenery, anything in that nature. But that is all for today's video. I will have my game down in the description below for anybody that wants to check that out. I'm currently working on the 3rd level, but the first 2 levels are up on Game Jolt. I'm having difficulties with animations currently, being new to game development and whatnot. As you know, that I upload infrequently, so if you would want to go to the Almighty Zen Tacos channel, he has more experience using ClickTeam than I do. He has really good tutorials. I've actually used some for my games that I've created in the past, or just for learning ClickTeam itself. I know he just uploaded a homing missile tutorial either yesterday or the day before yesterday. His channel will be down in the description below. Go check him out. And I will see you guys in the next video.